Welcome in, gamers. I've sat on this for a couple of days, but I think it's time to release the Kraken. Chess Merchant was infamous in the community for a while, this being a playstyle where you would use her old kit to try and hold down a 3-gen on the map until either the survivors died of boredom, or until 1 hour had passed and the server shut down automatically, granting the killer the win.
Disgusting!
Now, since behaviour completely destroyed all gen regression, redesigned the entire generator mechanic around countering this mechanic, and butchered Skull Merchant at the same time, this playstyle hasn't been viable. Well, it's back, gamers, in a way, on Sadako in the dumpster fire that is the Blood Moon event.
You suck. I guarantee I could find 1,000 scientific reports to corroborate that it's a fact.
Now, before I get the glue sniffers from DBD Twitter angrily typing in my comment section something they've pulled out their rear end to act like I'm the Antichrist, let's get some information out real quick. 1. I did not mean to find this out. It was completely accidental. I wasn't going in just to play chess on Rio and annoy all the survivors.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
2. It's not even close to being as atrociously bad as Chess Merchant because there's actually a proper counterplay if you know how to play against Sadako, even in solo queue, so you don't need to worry about just getting dumpstered every single match by this happening. So here's a rundown of how it works. Most people know you can't hold a jerry can and a tape at the same time, meaning you either need to cleanse or do the Blood Moon generators. Now, players still have yet to work out basic counterplay versus Sadako. This means that the matches in the Blood Moon event can go on a lot longer than most other killers, even if you know how to play Sadako at an okay level. However, the real magic comes with the new abandon mechanics. Behavior added some conditions which, when met, players can disconnect from the match without facing a penalty. The one that we care about is the anti-hiding mechanic. This is the one where if a survivor hasn't completed a generator within 10 minutes, the killer is free to abandon the match. Now here's the twist. If you abandon because a survivor hasn't done a generator, it kills the survivors and grants the killer a win, as it should, because you shouldn't be punished for survivors holding you hostage. So if you were to attempt this, which I'm definitely not condoning, you would need to push enough condemn to keep people off the Blood Moon generators, but not push so much that you just flat out win the match, until you reach the 10-minute mark, and then you can abandon and you will win the match. Or in other words, Chess Sadako. I will note it's actually much harder to pull off than it sounds, because most of the time you're probably just going to win the match through condemn locking long before you hit the 10-minute mark, unless you actively choose to not kill them with condemn. But it is pretty funny that you can do this. Also, if you're legitimately worried about this strat, don't worry, it's entirely a meme, and any survivor team which is remotely competent at dealing with Sadako can prevent this easily. Anyway, here's a match where I did it completely by accident while trying to get value out the new god-awful hex perk. Enjoy Chess Sadako, I guess. I'll do little to no editing so you can get a feel for the match flow, which is important for the context of the video. Also, some people dislike when I do the super edited stuff, so I guess this is for them. I'll try and gauge which style of videos you guys prefer, so we can do more of that one in the future. Anyway, back onto the video. This game actually sucks balls. This sucks balls. It sucks big, fat, hairy balls. Thank fucking God I brought Bamboozle. Pray to the Lord that I brought Bamboozle. Running. Oh, we got it. Why are you running, young girl? I should probably go for it. I was gonna say I should probably go for another stack here, but we're not gonna. I'll be asked. I should really do that main TP. Someone next to me just heard the steps, so I need to check this. We're good. We're fine, gamers. Quentin grabbed the tape. Dead.
What are you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, that is not how you play that tile. Just thought I'd let you guys know. 0 out of 10 Okay. David's still nearby, by the way. We need to teleport onto this quick.
And it's gone.
Bitch. Where's she going? Out here? I reckon she'll be going towards... Oh, she's out here for some reason. Am I the only one who was assuming that the tape would be in the other place? I reckon we can make it in time. We might have to manifest, though. How do we do this? That actually nearly server roll backed me into a grab. My thing! Which one was it? Was it Devourer or was it Thriller the... Where did they just grab a tape? Main. Stop stealing my main tape, you little bitch. Wait, that means I gotta go to Shack again, doesn't it? If they've taken main. Hi there, gamer. Oh, that's just stealing all my tapes, bro. Sick of it. Oh, now we've got the perk. That's another problem with this perk, because you've got to do it 8 times. By the time it's actually up, you've probably won the game or lost the game already. You have to do some serious hit and running. This works for me. We're one more off Devour. But we're not even going to get value out of it sooner or later, because Devour's about to fucking come off cooldown. He's done him in. Absolutely done him in, mate. Where's he gone? That way. Just allow the death, pal. Allow it. Did we break this? We didn't. Unfortunate. David got hit. And Claudette didn't. Claude's in this corner. We're gonna let them reset. Oh, what is... When does it activate, Doctor? Thank you. I want them to reset. Guys are gonna be in for a rude awakening when I walk back to the hook and insta-give them. I thought they would camp the pallet. They didn't, gamers. They didn't camp it. And now they know it's up. And now the fight really begins. We don't want to hook there because our thing's right there. I think Claudette's given up. I'm not going to lie. 99% sure Claude's given up. Are they unhooked and it didn't make the noise? Question mark? Well, he's not got off the records. He's probably got dead hard. Oh. You fucking bitch. You bitch! Oh, he's in his strength. That's not really going to help you, mate. I have Devour. Well, we know that her tape is back there. We're actually going to try and use and abuse that. Cut her off now. Hi, gamer.
Look at that thing.
We need to try and zone her in a way where she can't get it as I'm breaking this. There we go, like that. Where did he grab that? How can I abandon? Huh? Oh, they haven't touched the generator. They haven't touched the generator in 10 minutes. Abandoned for science. Let's see. It does. It has, they killed him. That's hilarious. They turned chess merchant into a mechanic. So there you have it, gamers. Again, I wouldn't worry too much since it's only 10 minutes instead of an hour like it was before. It can only really be done in this train wreck of a mode due to the killer interactions with the gen, and requires pretty bad survivors to pull it off in the first place, unlike Chess Merchant. I know some people will be like, oh, here goes another DBD YouTuber ruining a mode. First of all, I don't even get close to enough views to have the influence to ruin an entire mode. Second, to ruin a mode, it would need to be good to begin with, and this is a steaming pile, so there's really nothing to ruin here. Third of all, you need to play Sadako for this to work, and there's like 3 people left playing Sadako after the 9 reworks she's gone through just to end up worse than her initial state. Anyway, if you're one of those 3 Onryos left playing a game, here's a little side quest you can try and do. Until next time, gamers, have a good one.